And what's going on, you guys? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV,
Party for.
and we are here for a very, very special episode of the Prelude. Yes, indeed, we are here. We have a special guest with us. It's basically the Prelude meets Speak on It. All right, so as you guys already know, this person is one of the stars of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, one of our favorite members of the group Xscape, and she's a businesswoman and all of that good stuff. Y'all already know what she gives. You already know that. So right now, without any further ado, let's bring in our guest, Miss Kandi Burruss. What's going
What's up,
on?
y'all? How y'all doing?
All right, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm good. Just I'm in New York, so I'm in the hotel room. Talking to y'all from here just in case y'all wonder where the hell I'm at.
Well,
we certainly appreciate you giving us the time of day to come and engage with us on our platform. So,
Well, no, I appreciate y'all sitting down with me and talking with me because I know y'all be saying things on the show, so I wanted y'all to be able to get it right here in person. Let's talk about it.
now before we start, we
God.
want to let you know something you may not remember, but you're in the midst of a reunion right now. And we finna tell you what the reunion is. This is the reunion. This is you and my co-host together a long time ago.
What's up, Jamar? Now, where were we?
That was ATL Pride 2011.
Oh,
We were
no.
back there with our friend Londell Williams from Real WTV from way back in the day.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like,
dope.
I just had to have that moment. Just had to have that moment.
We got us a good throwback.
Real quick. So before we get started, we first want to ask you, like, how are you, mentally? Because you're balancing, being such a prolific public figure. You have a career. You're a wife. You're a mom. So, like, how do you balance all these things on a day-to-day basis?
I'm not gonna lie, it's a lot. I mean, it has especially been tough these last couple of months, but I'm in a better mood now this week because we just wrapped our filming for the Xscape show last week, Xscape in SWV. It was really, really hard going straight out of Real Housewives season 14 into filming with my group in SWV because okay, filming is a lot anyway, but y'all already see on the show that it was a lot of back and forth with me and other people on Housewives this year. And in my group, Lord have mercy, it's still gonna be extremely stressful, honey. Very stressful. And I was like, it was hard doing those two shows back to back. I really need like a good moment to woosah. But I still got other things I need to get done. So I'm still working.
You better than me.
Why you say that?
I'm dealing because me and Sky talk about the things that we got going on, and it's like minuscule nothing to what you got going on with the relationship and being a parent on top of all that stuff.
Yeah.
I just give you the flowers.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I've been trying to do my best to juggle. I definitely can say with, my husband Ty being, my rock and, friends and family that help us, they do help us with the situation to keep the whole thing flowing the way it needs to be. Cause like right now I was super sad because my son got a part on a big TV show where he's gonna be on like 2 episodes. I can't tell y'all what show it is yet, but they pushed filming up to last Friday. And I still had a show at my group out of town, so I couldn't go with him to be on set. I was sad about that. And then the second day of shooting is gonna be this week, and I have to be here because I'm, filming some things here, so I was just like, dang.
It's hard, but at least knows he has your support.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Well, since you brought up the SWV and Xscape show, can you tell us what brought that show about and what can we expect from it? Because SWV and Xscape are two of my favorite girl groups outside of TLC. Y'all are the top three for me. So what would the show be about and what can we expect from it and what brought it together?
Mona Scott brought it together. It's produced by her, and obviously she's worked with both of us. I think she's helping them with their biopic that's happening that's supposed to be coming soon. So she was saying that she wanted to do this show. I know Bravo wanted to do something that was like in the music space or whatever. So she decided to, put the two groups together to make the show. And to be honest with you, I don't know if we were all so excited about it at first. I know, some of my group members weren't. I wasn't necessarily excited about doing the show, but not because of SWV, but because I already know last time my group did the show, it was a whole mess on Bravo Honey with all of us arguing and different stuff carrying on. So I was just like, oh no, I'm not doing all that again. But it came together and we did it. It's gonna be good TV. Let me tell y'all that.
I know it is.
Gonna be good TV.
Oh, I know it is.
Great
Still kicking it with good TV.
Well, now you get double for your money because you get us and SWV, so it's gonna be very interesting.
Right. I know you and Kandi and then Coco in the mix. It's just I can just imagine the scenarios.
Yeah.
So you are usually one of the people that I think of, like when anybody talks about having continuous multiple streams of income coming in from various places. What would you say is some of the most important or the best business advice that you ever received that you would give to somebody else that wants to start their own business?
Whew, Lord, I've gotten so much business advice over the years. But I definitely say for somebody who's first starting out, you got to remember to live below your means, in the beginning, of any business, because a lot of people, their businesses fail because a lot of times they're living off of the money that the business is making instead of reinvesting it back into the business and making sure that the business is tight or whatever. So I always say, don't, just because your business may jump off and is doing real well in the first 6 months or whatever, don't just go thinking you got money to blow, because you do not. You really need to be pacing yourself and budgeting out everything so that on those slower months, it really can cover you. Because like, say for instance, I have restaurant businesses and I have, the store, the tags. So in both of those businesses, there's a slow period of the year. Whereas like, certain times of the year, people are like really shopping, really buying, going out to eat. But then there's that time of year where people kind of holding on to their coins. And some people don't be ready for it as business owners because they've been spent what they had and be thinking like it's going to keep going like that. And it doesn't always do that. So you got to be able to, balance it.
This is very true. I'm going into business now myself with my my own makeup line, Nova Cosmetics, and we're kind of navigating that. So I'm like, let me get some business advice from like one of the head honchos. Like, I want many stream income like Kandi.
And marketing is key. Sometimes it's not always about the best product; it's about the best marketed products. Sometimes
that's true. A lot of people are selling the same stuff, but who got the best campaign?
Clearly, honey. Clearly they are.
That was shade.
Okay. See, I'm gonna be professional. I'm not even finna be doing it. So I ain't finna say nothing. So being that we're talking about businesses and your restaurants, you came out with a show earlier this year called Kandi and the Gang, and it talked about your restaurant and everything that went on with it. So were you afraid to show all of the downsides of everything that was going on, like with the staff?
Yeah.
Like
most
how
definite.
did you feel about that being aired on TV and people having so much to say about it?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I think the whole point, we were trying to show that we go through a lot of the same things that other restaurant people go through. Now, people who are in the restaurant industry get it, and they're like, oh, they understand certain things. But then people who are not, they're like, oh my God, this is so crazy. Oh, this and that. So it's like we did have moments was like, oh God, maybe we shouldn't have showed them that, or maybe we shouldn't have done that. But I mean, I think in any reality show situation that I've been in, we always try to keep it 100 and I always let people see the real of what's happening in our lives. I've never really been one to hide things. So yeah, we were dealing with a lot of issues, especially coming out of the pandemic with, keeping our staff We have a lot of turnover in staff, and that's not just our restaurant. That's pretty much across the board anywhere you go. But because people seeing us with the drama, they're like, we the only ones dealing with it.
Yeah, that's true. So a while ago, you wrote a play called A Mother's Love. And one of the songs recently resurfaced itself on the internet.
Right.
And hits and bodies. So like, how was it to sort of see that song that was like, from some time ago, just kind of get resurfaced and gain all this popularity?
That was crazy to me. I was like, how did that song out of the blue just catch on like that? I know I had posted it because I was on, I was just posting a video with mine and I had that song playing in the back. And next thing I know, a friend of mine was like, "Oh, you're viral." And I'm like, "For what? Like, what I do?" And when I found out it was because of the song, I just died. I was like, they really talking about it like it's a real, like a new song. It's funny. Yeah.
They say it's always a new song to somebody who hasn't heard it.
That is true. That is true. That's a good point. They're telling me I'm going to have to wrap it up, you guys.
Oh, damn.
You want to do your last question?
Okay, so as far as this being my last question, because we know that the reunion is here. So you have drama with Sheree and you have drama with Marlo. So watching that back, how did you feel when you were sitting on that couch and you were confronting Sheree about the things that she said about you, and she sat up there and pretended like she didn't say anything, and about how she was making the whole thing about Speak On It being a big thing? Like, let's talk about that since that's the last question that we got.
Oh my God. When she said, "When have I ever talked about you?" I was like, girl, like, I just hate how she backpedals, or she just catches amnesia on everything she does. Like, this is not the first time this has happened. She's done it multiple times in past seasons. And here she go again with that. I'm like, girl, why? You know good and well you were talking about me. Now, what I will say is, when it first aired, the scene with her and Marlo on the patio, she did reach out to me after and was like, "Oh, they just edited to look that way." And I'm like, "They ain't edit you to look like that." And so I asked the powers that be, like, "Yo, like, did she really say it that way?" Or, because we all be knowing certain people that was on set at the time. So I called somebody like, "Hey, was she really saying it like that?" And they were like, "She did." And even when we were at the reunion, I don't know if they're gonna show this in the edit or whatever, but I know I was like, "Yeah, you said that you didn't say it like that." And then later, and I guess Andy asked production, like, and so they dial in his little earpiece, and they was like, "No, she definitely said it the way we showed it." I was like, "Girl, nobody edited you. You definitely said it." Now, I don't, as far as Speak On is concerned, thank you, RHOA, for them promos. Okay, I needed that. Thank you for my YouTube channel. But I just thought it was so funny that they were so bothered by it, because I don't think what they don't realize is, when I do the reviews on each episode, I'm reviewing what happened in the episode. So I see you talking about me, and then I get to go on my YouTube show and vent. So if y'all notice, if y'all watch the episodes on Housewives in the beginning of the season, I wasn't saying nothing about them. I wasn't really dogging them or nothing. But as the show started showing them saying the stuff about me, oh, I was going in. Yes, I was. And I have no problem. I don't have no problems. Yes, I gave them the same energy they were giving me. And sometimes maybe it's a little harder. Maybe that's the way they're taking it when they're watching my YouTube page. But it's for me to vent on what I'm seeing you do.
Well, maybe they should get a YouTube channel and do the same thing.
Hey. But you know what it is? And this is what I would say. Another thing about business, right? It's consistency. The reason why our channels are able to do what we do, right, is because we stay consistent, and our followings rock with us because they know they can depend on us to keep continuously giving them that content, right? You were doing it before you were getting paid to do it, before you got other opportunities from it. You were doing it because you loved it and you just did it. A lot of people ain't going to put in until they want that immediate gratification, that immediate money or whatever. If it's not working in the first couple times of them doing it, they stop doing it or they're not consistent. And so with that, I have to say, let them do it. We'll see.
Well, but with that being said, that was a good closer. With that being said, we definitely appreciate you coming through. You know, we really appreciate it. I think you already know that I love me some you all day, every day. I think everybody up in here knows this.
Thank you.
We thank you for giving us the opportunity to do this. This is like the biggest thing we probably ever done so far. So thank you, Kandi, for giving us this. Jamar, if you got anything to say to her before she go ahead and say it, because we know she got other people to get to.
I mean, I just love you and you're sickening. And I
Well, thanks. Love.
We aspire.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Absolutely. Thanks for coming.
Thank you. All right. Let's see. Hold on, wait a minute. Jamar, you got any final words, bitch? You got any final words, bitch?
No one can tell me shit.
Boom. Boom. What can they tell us, Jamar? They can't tell us shit. We like Kanye West in this bitch. You can't tell me nothing.
And even though it was short, I still felt like we got good pieces in there.
Yes. And I could tell we did a good job because like somebody said in the chat, they said that was quick. I wanted more. Because bitch, we did what we were supposed to do, bitch.
It was flowing. I was like, dang, let it go fast.
It really went by fast. Okay. It went by fast. Okay. Now we are gonna do an after show with Terrence later on today. He already said that he's doing an after show, probably around like maybe 7 or so, your time, y'all time, Jamar, maybe around that time. I don't know. But he did say that we doing an after show or whatnot. But at the end of the day, we gotta say our final words now that she's gone. I'm gonna start off by saying we've been doing this shit.
There's like over
for
500
a
people.
Mighty long time, huh?
There's like over 550 people in here.
Right. We've been doing this shit for a long time. Next month gonna make 12 years for me. Is that Rox in here? Did they say for us Rox in here? I thought somebody said, hey, Rox, and I did not see her. Is she in here?
Wait. I don't see the name.
But I definitely saw somebody say, hey, Rox. That was her?
Yeah. I said, Rox, if you were in here, hey. I see Tremel in here.
Yeah, I've been saw Tremel. There she go. Hey, Rox! Hey! I would invite you up here, but I know you do not like doing lives. I know you don't, because I would love for you to come up here because you.
I will let a couple people who want to, if they're
what other content creators are up here, because we can end this with you guys coming up. T said it's at 7:15. Okay. If there's any more content creators up here like Rox and T, like please, we would love for y'all to come up here and tell us what y'all think. But other than that, before we start that though, like we've been doing this for a long time. Next month gonna make 12 years for me. I think Jamar been doing this maybe 9 or 10 years, maybe.
This is 29. Yeah,
9 years, and we have been working our ass off at the. Oh, she said this our moment. Everybody's saying this our moment. Then she said she ain't got her wig on, so we're gonna leave it like this.
You gotta put the camera on.
We're gonna leave it like this. Hey, Misha, we're gonna leave it like this because we got an after show, so we could do all that for the after show. But we've been doing this for a long time, and for the last 2 years, me and Jamar have been working our asses off to really make this thing, make this thing right here and our separate things go the way that it should. And we have been doing a damn thing. And I feel like at this particular point, we've been humble for a long time. Okay. So at this particular point, since we had Kandi up here, we're going to be like Megan Thee Stallion. Fuck it, bitch. I'm not nice. I'm the shit. I'm done with being humble because I know that I'm that bitch. That's what we going to say. Okay. That's what we going to say.
I thought I heard a host say, matter of fact, what could a host say?
Bitch. Okay. So for me, this has been a lot. It all started, as a matter of fact, Tramiel in the comments, he was our very first interview. Our very
Mhm.
first one. So it started with Tramiel. So Tramiel, you say you crying, keep crying, bitch, because you started it. We started this shit with Tramiel. He was the very first guest that we ever had, the very first person that we ever interviewed. And then we moved on to many other G status people, chasing Atlanta people, the come up, chasing Dallas, chasing LA, Bell Collective, Love and Marriage Huntsville, and now Real Housewives of fucking Atlanta. We had Kandi from Xscape and the Real Housewives of Atlanta up
Look,
in this bitch. Okay.
today's price is not yesterday's price.
Boom. Okay. Now, Jamar, I've been talking my ass off. You go right ahead and say what you got to say.
I
Because,
mean,
like you said, just the other day, what could a host say? What could a host say?
I mean, I don't even have words for myself because I'm just like, I just remember like that slump we were in the beginning of 2020 where we didn't know what the fuck we were doing.
Right.
And for like us to be able to move forward together as a unit, but then also still be able to thrive individually, that's sickening. That is
Right.
so sickening to me. And I really don't believe a lot of the stuff that just be happening. I just be living. And people have to tell me on the other side, like, girl, like it is, you are doing it. And I'm just like, I really starting to take it in. I'm so grateful. Like, I couldn't imagine having or sharing this moment with anybody else other than Scotty. So y'all should have seen us up in here hyperventilating before that girl got up here. Like,
When she got done with Miss Misha's interview, bitch, I was like, oh my
like
God. Oh God. Like, bitch. We were damn near about to cry. And listen, it's just a good, like, first of all, before we go, let's just say this. And I know Jamar can pretty much attest to this. Not only are we appreciative to our friends like Tramiel and to our audience and the people that watch us, but we're also grateful for all the support that we've gotten from other YouTubers. You know what I mean? Like, the support that we have gotten from other YouTubers has been amazing. And I'm gonna call some of these people names out. It's so many of y'all. So if I
community.
forgot y'all names, please charge it to my mind and not my heart. That's all I'm saying.
I'll try to help you out. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Rox has been very supportive. Shout out to Rox. Ashley Miller has been very supportive. Shout out to Ashley. Bundy Blue.
The Ghetto View.
The Ghetto View. Jamie, that's me. Niecy Dixon.
Sakina.
T. What'd you say?
Sakina.
T. Mims, who's up in here right now. Oh my God, so many names. House of Aaron, Really B, Josiah. So many people have been supportive.
Betty showed you love on Sunday's panel when I mentioned this was happening.
Yes. We had people from Chasing Reality. The Chasing Reality page was up in here. Chasing Reality.
I missed that.
Yeah, they was in here. Dario, like Danita and the whole Thirst Trap crew. Like so many people have, so from the moment we announced this, they have been supportive all the way through. It's so many damn people have congratulated us. People calling names all up in the chat. Erica De Niro, J. Lee's Corner, Color Me Pink. So many different people. They have they have all been supportive of us. And that just goes to show you how we are as people, for all these people to support us and what we're doing. You know what I mean? Because at the end of it all, Chef Dun Dun, like all those people, like at the end of it all, y'all, at the end of it all, these people have supported us for the last 24 hours.
It's been crazy. Like, the notifications have been almost
like, that's why I said, listen, I know I may forget some people's names, you know, because there's been so many people making posts, sharing posts, commenting on our stuff, liking our posts. Like, even people from the come up cast, the Chasing Reality cast, all these people have been supportive of us too. And this is why all day yesterday, Jamar, I was playing that song by the game. I know you don't listen to rap like that, child. But I was playing this song by the game and 50 Cent Hated or Love It. And it's like hated or love it, the underdogs on top. And I'm gonna shine, homie, until my heart stop. Go ahead, envy me. I'm rap's MVP, and I ain't going nowhere, so you can get to know me. I said that is the perfect song for me and Jamar. We have always been the underdogs, and
I'm just saying.
we never gave up on ourselves. We never gave up on ourselves. Period.
But here we are. They said they talked about us
Mm-hmm.
and the things that we lack. But it was enough to get Kandi. I'm just saying, whatever it was enough.
I still cannot believe that we had her on the Prelude.
On this show that wasn't even supposed to be a thing. It was like a placeholder.
Right. This is supposed to be a placeholder. This supposed to have been a podcast. This wasn't even supposed to be this. This is supposed to have been a podcast. Okay. This supposed to have been a podcast. Okay. And it turns into this. So with that being said, because of COVID, it turned into this. It turned into this. Okay. And you know what? Somebody in the chat said, Jamar, that we need to pat ourselves on the back. Bitch, let's just do that. Let's pat ourselves on the back, like right now, bitch. Pat ourselves
on both sides, bitch. On
both sides. Both
and
sides.
I took a quick picture and put it in my. It happened, y'all. It was a thing. This is not Photoshop. Looks like Kandi. Those are her real titties. That was her real face.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I cannot, honey. I cannot. I'm grateful for the damn.
This is going in my link tree, bitch. So
listen.
Interview, yes.
Like, this is probably the biggest interview we ever had. The biggest one.
Reggie's in here. Shout out to Reggie.
Reggie's in here. Yes. Okay. Reggie's in here. Like, hey, Neil. He's in here. So many
Come
people.
on, Tracy, for rocking your milk cosmetic right now. Period.
Somebody said, who's having the next interview? I don't know who's having the next one after us. I know Tisa is about to go up in a little bit. I don't know who's after us. Let me see if it's Storm or not. Cause
I don't think they put them in a particular order, but
oh yeah, it is at a particular order, bitch. I seen it.
I mean, I don't know if it's the same order that she put like on her promo video.
Yeah, no, it's not in the same order as that.
So we wouldn't know who's next. We can only guess based on whichever channel she hasn't done yet.
Right. She not on Storm channel right now. Let's go to DJ Richie Sky. Is she over there? No, she ain't over there either. Where's she at? Maybe she on House of Aaron. I'm not sure. But House of Aaron said that his is not going to be live. So I don't know. I don't know where she is. She probably took a break first. She probably took a break then.
I think she would have. Shit. Look at what T put up here. Not you call them Kandi Pays.
Yes, child.
Well,
yes.
Somebody did say a few of them are pre-recorded, so they may not be live like we were.
House of Glam. A few are pre-recorded. As a matter of fact, do you want to come up here since you're the brains behind this, Miss Jamie? Can you come up here and tell us how we did? If you don't mind, you got my link, girl.
Oh man, that was wild. What's today? What's this episode 76?
76. Girl, you don't have. She said she look a mess. You don't have to be on camera. You can just have your camera off.
Everybody said, I ain't got my wig on. I ain't got.
Listen, tell T to make a list. T already made it. The link is already up. Already, y'all gotta go to T page because it's up already. Hey, Aaron. Y'all, I still can't believe this.
Bro, you better put that throwback photo up in there, bitch. I'm glad you thought about that because I would have been evil with myself if I didn't think about that. And she was probably like, "What the fuck?" That's gonna be the part I put in the thumbnail, not the thumbnail, but the preview on Instagram.
Yes. Okay. Yes.
That's gonna be it right there.
Period.
And she was
Yeah.
like, "A reunion."
She did not know. Yes, you missed Kandi, but you can watch the replay. We're about to get off in a minute because we got to take a little break because we got to go over the T page in about an hour, child.
Yeah, about an hour and some change.
Yeah, so all y'all that's up in here, make sure y'all go over there to T's page. You said he already posted the link, right?
He created it. I don't think I've seen it. T, you here? Could you post it in the DNO chat?
Huh?
If you posted in the Boys Night Out chat?
No, he hasn't posted the link. No, I was talking about the YouTube link.
Oh.
He ain't put it in there yet. But I see it though. It's already up. I see it on my homepage, child. We'll be doing that at 7:15 Eastern. I'm finna share it to my community wall right now, so y'all can go ahead and get it popping.
But even if y'all have missed it, y'all get to see us like lose our minds. Y'all didn't get to see us when I first lose our mind when she first came up in here. Y'all will get to see that.
Listen, when somebody said, "What is T's handle?" Y'all could just go to my community wall. I just posted it on my community wall right just now.
He just sent me the StreamYard link just now.
He just sent it to you.
Yeah, the StreamYard one.
Okay. Yeah, you missed it, Prophet, but we're about to get. Oh, he changed the time to 8, so it's gonna be at. Oh, time changed to 8.
Okay.
What it is the right? Oh, so it's gonna be 7. So we got another what? Yeah,
another couple hours.
Another hour.
If the time changed to 8 o'clock, we got 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours.
Well, yeah, 2 hours from now for both of us.
Oh, it is 2 hours. What was I thinking? Jamar,
yeah, that's the thing that happened, girl. We spoke.
We spoke this into existence, though. Cause didn't we say like months ago that we wanted Kandi on here?
But that was like such a stretch. When you had because we have been working on this for months, mind you, y'all. It's been like in the background brewing. And every now and then we'd be like, "Did you hear anything else on Kandi? You hear anything else on Kandi?" And it would just be like, "Well, child, when you gonna get Kandi on this damn channel?"
Right. We was ready to give the fuck up, but bitch, I was not gonna give up on this. I just wasn't going to give up on this. I couldn't. And then, it was kind of like it was kind of like this. When it came down to it, I was that close because I think I'm gonna tell that whole story when we get on T's channel.
We'll do we'll do the
We'll tell that whole story. We get the T. We'll give y'all the whole play-by-play when we go over there for the after party on T channel, okay? Mm-hmm. But we gonna get off. We about to go ahead and get up off here because some of y'all are here for the interview and we still live, child. So we gonna let y'all watch the interview. But as we get off of here, y'all, I just want to say thank you to everybody that supported us. I really thank y'all. We really came up with them questions literally hours ago.
Honestly and for truly.
Like hours ago. And I just could not. We were nervous. We knew we had 15 minutes. So we were trying to figure out how we were going to do this in 15 minutes. And we got most of our questions asked.
Mm-hmm. We got the most only one I could have got was the songwriting one. But
yeah, that's the only one we didn't get a chance to answer. But I'm glad that I put the reunion shit all in one bow and all that other stuff. So yeah. But I just want to say, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to let Jamar close it out. Then we're going to be going. We're going to leave because I'm going to change. I'm going to get out of this damn shirt because I'm going to be comfortable over there on T page. Like, I'm not going to be all dressed up over there. But I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in and thank y'all for supporting us. We definitely appreciate it. It's like y'all really do fuck with us, and y'all really do see it for us, and y'all really wanted us to win, and that's the most important thing about it. It's like, you know, we're happy that you guys are here. We're happy that you guys see something in us, because we didn't even see it for ourselves for a long time. We didn't see it for ourselves until 2 years ago,
We just like,
and
let's
our
just do
lives changed.
let's just do it.
Yeah, and we did it, bitch. Like, we did it. Like, we a big deal in this bitch at this point. We're a big motherfucking deal. The fuck?
And they keep coming. This ain't gonna be the last one either.
No, it won't be. Period. It will not be the last one. Like, I just still can't believe we did it.
Even though it was short, but it was still effective.
When we do,
She ain't have to do that.
I'm gonna. She didn't. She didn't. She really didn't have to, but she did, and she gave. Like, I remember when she first came backstage, Jamar. We was still fucking hyperventilating, and she was like, "What's wrong?" I said, "We nervous. We nervous." She was like, "Why
And she started laughing at us. Like, girl, don't be nervous.
why y'all nervous?" But y'all, listen. Well, listen, we finna go ahead and get up out here, because if we stay on here too much longer, we gonna cry and shit. Oh, Jamar, you say your last words.
Whew, child. At this point, it's like, girl, if you have something that you want to do, just do it. And it's kind of like what Kandi said. If you want to be good at it and you want it to really go somewhere, just be consistent with it. Do it for the right reasons, and it'll flourish. I'm gagged right now. Like,
Very much so.
what? No scrubs? Real
Bills,
Housewives?
bills, bills.
Understanding?
Just kicking it.
My Little Secret?
Do
Okay.
you want to? What?
I'm through. I'm through. I
Well,
love y'all.
y'all, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head on out of here. Be sure to tune in to Giving You the Real Teas channel around, he said, 8 Eastern. I think that's what he said. I think he switched the time around.
Mhm.
Yeah, to 8 o'clock Eastern time, 7 o'clock Central. So we're about to go ahead and get up off of here, and I'm gonna go over to Tisa Tales and watch the interview with Tisa
So
or
much.
whatever.
Don't think I'm not.
And Tramel, if you want to come over there with us, I'm sure T will not mind you coming over there to talk to us and all that stuff. Like, we want all of our friends to come over there and chat with us and all that other good stuff, because it wasn't a night, but it was a big day for us. This was a big ass day, and I still can't believe that we did it. And yeah, so we out of here, y'all, and we'll see y'all over there for the after party on Terrence's channel. Oh, Tramel said he coming. Okay, so we out of here. We'll talk to y'all at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time, and we up out of here, y'all. Till the next one. Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Oh my God, my best friend Tay up in here. Hey Tay, yes, bitch, we did it. That's the one that you had to help that time when we came to Houston. He was looking for the guy with the big blue hat.
Wait, which Dontavius?
Yeah, that's the one you was helping.
Well, see you again.
And he used the blue heart. That's the funny part. He used the blue heart.
Oh,
But y'all,
you
we about to
again.
go ahead and we about to get on up out of here. And we'll see y'all at 8, 7 Central over on Giving You the Real Teas channel for the after party. Bye, y'all.
Bye, babies.